YouTube? It's your boy LA. We back with another video. Today we got a NASA Nova quick documentary, you feel me? But with that being said, we're gonna tune into this and chillax, you feel me? But go ahead and smash the like button, comments with a recommendation I want to see you here. Comment how y'all feel about the reaction. Also comment down below if you want the Cahooks album or if y'all would rather the 046 album. Y'all gonna get both either way, but y'all get one just a week apart, you feel me? So let me know which one y'all want first. But yeah, go ahead and subscribe and ring that bell. Shout out my post notification gang. If you're not part of post notification gang, then nigga, you're not gang, you feel me? But amen, see man. Let's tune into this. I'm about to go rolling now. We're rocking and rolling now.
Representing the 6-1 section, down to the death for my 4-0 brethren. Gotta stay strapped, stay armed with a weapon. Free on my lads that's doing that sentence. Men got caught in my trenches. No, it did not hold us down like I said it.
NASA Nova is one of Australia's biggest drill artists. He spent most of his childhood in Griffith, New South Wales, but soon moved to Sydney, around the Guildford and Maryland area. This is where he spent most of his teenage years. He was a very keen football player as a youth and showed a lot of talent, but eventually fell out of love with the game. It was around this time that he started to get exposed to a lot of
He looked like he could play soccer though, cap. For sure.
criminal and gang activities in his area.
Guildford.
Yep.
Guildford, Maryland's always back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
I was born and raised in Griffith, country
Yep.
town, so yeah.
Shout out Griffith.
Yeah. That's my hometown.
He first started getting into music around 2015-2016, but he never really took it serious or put any actual time into it. He was heavily inspired by Harlem Spartans, more specifically the track Grip and Ride. He would go to the local youth centre and record with his friends, and one of his friends was A1 from 21 District. He would mainly just record diss tracks and muck around, more for something to do.
I was rapping before, like a while ago, back in like ages ago. I used to go to the youth centre in Guildford.
Okay.
And yeah, I used to just like record songs there with some of the boys, like,
Yeah.
just for fun, just have a laugh.
Most of his first tracks were diss tracks, mainly towards the Greater West. He states that the 27 and 21 district area code beef stems from way back in the day, and growing up in the area, you're basically born into the beef. He was also on the receiving end from some of these diss tracks. He was dissed by Selly and JM from 1-4 way back in the day. That track is still on YouTube if you want to check it out. But he quickly responded with some diss tracks of his own.
We saw an escalation of violence between the two groups, the Inner West group and the Greater West group, and they both subscribed to two different rap groups at the time. And some of the music was about a tit for tat type scenario, and there was some baiting going on.
By now he had left school and was heavily in the streets. He started to find himself partying and fighting a lot and getting himself into a lot of trouble. He eventually caught a charge at just 19 years old and was sent to Silverwater Prison. By now he had left school and was heavily in the streets.
They said 19
he started
or 9.
to find himself partying and fighting a lot and getting himself into a lot of trouble. He eventually caught a charge at just 19 years old and was sent to Silverwater.
Is he saying 19 or 9? It sound like 19, but it sound like 9. Yo, just let me know down below, because 9 is kind of crazy, no bullshit.
Prison. He said prison wasn't as bad as he thought it would be.
Oh, he got to be talking
mainly
about
found it
19.
boring and depressing, and strongly advises kids that listen to his music don't end up wasting their lives in a cell. He eventually...
I like that. Fuck. I like that. That's an over no bullshit. Because at least that, the least you can do when you're making music like this is at least tell the kids that there's more to life than doing this street shit, you feel me? So, I don't really got a problem with drill music as long as you're preaching to the youth that, it's better than this. Don't encourage no nigga to go, especially a little nigga, don't encourage no little nigga to go do this, and that. Nigga, encourage him to stay out the fucking streets, so I like that.
He got released and only lasted 4 months on the street before being locked up for another 3 years.
And so what age were you when you went away?
First time 19, second time 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you went away twice.
Yeah.
So it was the second time you were away for 3 years.
Yeah.
So you've only been out for like...
Yeah, not too long.
Wow.
Damn.
Actually, I've been out for over a year.
Damn, did he just get bagged again? Aren't they saying free NASA Nova that? Yo, what the fuck?
Okay, but you spent the majority of your adulthood in jail.
Yeah.
Wow. And what did you take from it, like, moving forward, you're never going to go back?
Oh, I
that
told myself
what-
that the first time, and then I ended up back there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
shit joke, but yeah, it is
Yeah.
what it is.
Okay.
But no, the second time, yeah. Oh, I didn't really even tell myself I wasn't going to go back. I just said I was going to be smarter. And like, I am being smarter.
Yeah.
While inside the second time, he would listen to the Triple J hip hop show and got inspired to write down some of his own bars on paper. He would mainly write about his life growing up and his time inside prison. He felt he had a very interesting story to tell, but he never thought he was going to take rap serious once he got out. He then started to tell some of the other inmates that he was going to be a rapper once he got out. He was finally released in 2019 and rap label Returns of Records hit him up and he recorded his track Show Out. He wrote this track while he's inside. He then dropped it on YouTube and it hit 100k views in under a week. That's when he knew he could make rapping his actual career. He then signed with Low-Key at Biordi Music, which is also home to Hooligan Hess and A Huncho. He was also seeing some people he grew up with, the likes of A Huncho and 21 District, blowing up in the music industry, and he thought, why couldn't that be him? He then dropped his track titled Us, which seemed to be a direct response to 1/4's track The Message, and now has 450,000 views just on YouTube. He also went on to form a very good working relationship with A Huncho and dropped tracks like Proper 60 and My City, which did millions and millions of streams. He has a very good reputation in the streets, and he says he only raps about his past experiences, which makes his music very believable, unlike a lot of rappers that we see these days. He would continue the success and drop tracks like The Life I Live, Wasted, and Favourite with Younger Lips, which all did millions of streams. He has a very cutthroat energy in his tracks, so it's good to hear something different in the Australian music scene. Although, since he's made music his actual career, he said police frequently harass him and raid his home because of the music he's making. But this hasn't slowed him down at all. In 2022, he featured on A Huncho's smash hit Night Riders with Hooks, Hooligan Skinny and Enzo, and he killed his verse. He also states that he doesn't want to do drill music forever and wants to move into different music lanes. Unfortunately for Nasanova, while his career was really taking off, he got charged with an alleged assault and now sits in prison awaiting his trial. I wish him all the best for the future and can't wait for the day that he returns and drops some more music for us.
There are also alleged members of the KVT gang, including a rapper known as Nasanova, who gets charged with assault just days later.
What he's proved in his career so far is no matter the situation you're in, you can always find a way out of the struggle, and I hope younger kids can learn something from this. I wish him all the best for the future and I hope he can stay out of trouble and continue to drop great music for us all. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment and share. It all helps. This has been the story.
Good video. But I'm not gonna lie. Damn. I knew I wasn't bugging when I said he went back to jail. I thought he got out again, but maybe he's still in that bitch. But I'm not gonna lie. I definitely fuck with bro's message, because tell the kids not to live that life. You don't try to lead them into the wrong direction, you feel me? And that's all that matters. If you made your own mistakes, you lead them into the right, you know? Because you have the experience, they don't, so they gonna need it, so, you know, lead them to the right way. So I like that he's doing that. But with that being said, free A Honcho. Fuck! I don't know why I keep saying that. Free Nasanova, you feel me? So, you know, he can come out and give us some good music. But with that being said, you already know what to do. Go ahead and smash the like button. Comment with a recommendation I want to see or hear. Comment how you feel about the reaction. Most importantly, better subscribe and ring that bell. Shout out my post notification gang. If you're not part of the post notification gang, then nigga, you're not a gang, you feel me? But it's your boy, LAElsTv. We up.
You ain't talking money, then there's nothing to jeweling out. You ain't talking money, then there's nothing else to talk about. Like a wide receiver, you can't come from me, took a different route. Yeah, my money longer, yeah, like I'm Lil Uzi. Met that bitch last night, she see my chain, she turned right to a groupie. Took her back to the crib, I ain't a director, but we made a movie. Too much money can't fit in my purple jeans.